Good afternoon, everybody. Newswatch 16's Chelsea Strub here on this broken Powerball lunar eclipse full moon election day. Now, there are some issues with voting machines, voting processes in Luzerne County. And I just want to tell you what my experience was at the Harvey's Lake polling place. Also because everything I told you yesterday about how to vote in the machines has changed for some polling places right now. Now, yesterday I went through the voting process. It's a two-step process normally. You go to a giant iPad, you pick your selections, a piece of paper gets printed out from the machine below, you take it out, and then you put it in a tabulation machine, into a scanner. And that is how your vote is counted. The tabulation machine will say your ballot has been cast. And that's the process that we've known and what we've been told about for the last few years here in Luzerne County. Now, today at my polling place, I went to my polling place today at 10:30. It ran out of paper at 9:30. And the voters here in Harvey's Lake have been voting by provisional ballot. Now, there's a lot of questions about provisional ballots, and I'm trying to get answers from the Elections Bureau, but it rings and rings and rings, and the voicemail box is full. So as soon as I have an answer to some of these questions about provisional ballots, I will let you guys know. But what is happening here is we are voting by provisional ballots, so we are voting by hand and filling out bubbles. Now, there are some rules to these provisional ballots. You do not, repeat, you do not sign these provisional ballots. You do not put your name on provisional ballots. You do not put the date on provisional ballots. The only thing you are writing on these provisional ballots is you are filling in these bubbles. And then the people here at this polling place are having us put these provisional ballots, a single piece of paper, into a little slot in the back of the tabulation machine. And then the poll workers here tell me that they will be counted later tonight once that tabulation machine is delivered to the Elections Bureau. Now, we did have some snafus here that I witnessed while I was inside the polling place. So for a period of time, somebody came in who labeled themselves as an IT person for the Elections Bureau, was bringing in regular computer paper to use for these ballots. He said that it worked. When the paper was put into the ballot, went into the tabulation machine, it said it was counted. And so for a period of about 10 minutes, people were voting through regular computer paper in that process that I mentioned earlier. Then they got a call from the elections office saying, do not do that. And they went back to provisional ballots. This poll place sent somebody to Wilkes-Barre to get the proper stock paper for the voting machines. They went to the Elections Bureau, and I'm told they found out the Elections Bureau was also out of paper. So they had to go to Sam's Club to get the right kind of paper, and then we'll have to deliver it to this polling place, as well as a polling place in Lake Township, Dallas Township, and I'm also hearing reports of Dorrance Township. So please let us know if you are having these kinds of issues at your polling places and having to vote provisionally. As soon as I know what the counting process will be like for provisional ballots, I will let you know. Some people have told me here they're worried that provisional ballots will not be counted because they have to go through a second kind of review, because normally a provisional ballot is filled out by somebody who requested a mail-in ballot, did not vote by mail, and is coming to the polls to vote instead. Or if you voted by absentee ballot and did not vote by absentee ballot, you're supposed to surrender those ballots and vote here provisionally, so that way they can double check that this person only voted one time.
Oh, jeez.
So far, that's what's going on in Luzerne County right now. I have to go to Bucks County. My assignment today is to cover the Oz campaign tonight for Newswatch 16 and Fox 43 down in York, Pennsylvania. So anything that you guys send me about issues in Luzerne County, I'm going to pass along to my assignment desk and my managers and the reporters who are staying in the area tonight. But I just wanted to let you guys know please come out and vote. Please come out and vote. But you might have some issues when you get here to vote. You're going to vote provisionally, or you're going to wait for the proper paper. There was a period of time where I was given the option to vote with computer paper or provisional ballot, and I requested to wait to vote for the provisional ballot, and kind of caused some attitude, but I've tried to vote. I tried to do what was best, and I hope it goes smoothly for you guys. I hope that everything works itself out, and I'm going to try to answer as many questions as I can once I get a hold of somebody at the elections office. But like I said, right now their phone number just rings and rings and rings, and their voicemail box is full. So going to try to do what I can, and good luck to everybody.